Hello, I'm Joseph Birch. This is my video series, Real Religion, where I discuss big questions and the finer points of belief. As you may know, hopefully know, the main focus of the channel is on the interviews with various people of various faiths and people of no organized religious affiliation or no religion. And so I've been working on getting a couple of new interviews prepared, one of which you may know if you've been watching. I've been talking about it for some time now. It's going to have to do with linguistics and literary analysis and translation as they apply to religious texts and to holy books. And that's going to probably be filmed around the end of the month and uploaded early September sometime. Another one, which I'm still working out the details of, but it is going to be happening within the next week or two, is an interview with Reverend Morgan Guyton, who writes a fairly established blog, Mercy Not Sacrifice, on Patheos.com, which is a great website. If you haven't checked it out before, I'll put a link in the description, and you can go and read some stuff there. I'm there all the time. I'm reading blogs from all kinds of different perspectives. Atheist, agnostic, pagan, spiritualist, Buddhist, Hindu, Islam, Muslim, Jewish, Christian, and any subcategory of any of those things. It's pretty much all there. So check that out. Morgan Guyton writes a blog for the Progressive Christian channel on Patheos. He's a Methodist and one of the more progressive-leaning voices in the United Methodist Church at the moment. He also has a podcast and has written a couple of books that we're going to be talking about, and I will have those links either in the description this time or whenever I post that interview, which, like I said, should be in the next couple of weeks. And of course, I'm looking at some other stuff in the future, but please, if there's anyone that you think I should reach out to about an interview, or if you yourself would be interested in giving an interview, you don't have to have any special qualifications. You might feel like you don't have a lot to say, but trust me, I want all kinds of perspectives. So let me know if you'd be open to that. Or if you have any other questions, anything that you'd like to hear about, any suggestions, just put it in the comments or send me an email. My email is going to be in the description as always. My Twitter is going to be in the description as always. Or if you know me a little better, you know another way to get in touch with me, go ahead. Feel free. Don't hesitate to let me know what you want to see more of on this channel. So those are my updates about this channel. My other updates, there's some news in the world, and I'm going to especially start with what's local to me, because that's what I know for sure from hearsay and from being directly exposed to it, which is a better thing than hearsay. So, some years ago, not very many, but a few, the Episcopal Diocese of South Carolina, the Episcopal Church, that's like the southern half of the state, voted to leave the Episcopal Church, and then sometime later voted to join the Anglican Church in North America, which is a little more conservative. There was a court battle of sorts over who had the rights to some of the church properties and to the name Episcopal Diocese of South Carolina. The fight between the diocese that succeeded, and between the Episcopal Church as a whole. And for a while, it looked as if the diocese was going to win, but as I understand it, the latest ruling was in favor of the Episcopal Church. So tensions are high over that. Other news: there's going to be a solar eclipse on the 21st of August that we're going to be able to see. We're going to have a great view of it here in South Carolina, as well as in some other places. It's a truly monumentous event, and a lot of people are excited. There's some trepidation and some special excitement from a few folks because there have been some end times predictions. Yes, some people have stated a viewpoint that this eclipse is a sign of an impending Armageddon. I think most of these have been Christian predictions, but I'm not sure. There may be some other people. There are certainly other people who think that this eclipse is significant. It's indisputably astronomically significant. The question is it religiously significant? And there's some varying answers to that. I'd say majority would say no, but there are some voices out there that are saying, hey, this eclipse is a sign. So, I don't know. We'll see. For those of you who are going to be watching the eclipse, do make sure that you use the glasses and do make sure that they are the correct ones and not some sort of regular sunglasses or some sort of fake, or that there's not been some miscommunication. Make sure you use the glasses, make sure they're the right ones. Enjoy it. It's definitely going to be cool, regardless. So, yeah. In case you can't tell, I'm excited about that. I'm a nerd. Speaking of things I'm excited about, I'm starting college in less than 2 weeks. As I mentioned in my last video, I don't know if you saw that, but I mentioned in my last video, I'm considering starting a second YouTube channel to play and discuss classical music and just sort of use it as a way to show what I'm learning and what I'm experiencing majoring in classical guitar, and just to put some of the music out there and, I don't know, see what happens. So if anybody's interested in seeing that, just let me know about that, and who knows, if there's a little bit of interest, I might start that in a week or 2 or 3. So yeah, let me know if you want to see me start a separate music channel. Let me know what you specifically would like to know more about or see more of on this channel. Like I said, comments or email or Twitter or whatever. I have Facebook. I only add people that I've met in real life, but you can probably send me a message if I'm not your friend, but I don't know why you would do that. You can use email or you can comment on here, but you can do that. So yeah, that is all. Look in the next week or 2 for the interview with Morgan Guyton, and then look in 3 or 4 weeks for the interview on linguistics, which I'll reveal more about as I arrange the details of that. And of course, I'm working on more interviews that I'll be announcing as they become sure things. I believe that that's all I had to say this time, so thank you for watching, and please come back.